Hi everyone. Happy Thursday. I hope you all have been doing well. Sorry for the lack of streams this week. Kind of rough start to the week, and then I've just been having like a headache for the past like 3-4 days. I think it's all the heat and humidity that I've had here. I don't like it. But we good. We're doing Star Rail again. I know, like Cosmic said, it's a forgotten game. I'm getting back into it though. And look at all the kitties that I made. Look at them. I made those 3. I'm hoping it does. I made those 3. I made these ones. There's a blade one. A Weefang, I forgot who that one is. I think that one's around my. And then I made more kitties over here. And then I have all these kitties. Well, creations. Yeah, I have, this one right here, the trash cat. He's my favorite one. He's my favorite one, so he's always going to chill there. And I love the noise that they make when you listen. I love the noise they make when you listen. Okay. But. So. I saved up some jades. I bought some jades. So I got 7,637 jades. And I think I'm 45 into the special banners, so I'm going to get one level 5 tonight. We'll see if I win the 50-50. I'm not sure if I'm going to, but we will see. Either way, it is time to actually finally fucking continue on with the story that I have been slacking on for forever.
Let's meet up with everyone in the parlor car.
Hey,
hello, March.
Did you hear about our next stop?
No.
It's a world called Penacony. I hear it's a beautiful,
I still haven't
dreamy
even
place.
gotten there, dear God.
I'm so excited. But
Dear
Pom-Pom
God.
said the banquet we were invited to is still a little ways off. What can I do to pass the time?
And this patch is the farewell to Penacony. I haven't even gotten there and
Is that
started
my
it
phone?
yet. Son of a
Must be
bitch.
the group chat.
Can you read this message? Just text somebody with class skill issue. No, it was a slacking issue. There's been a slacking issue. I need to get back to Star Rail. I didn't receive messages. Oh dear God, that's a working up pair. Slow down. I'm trying to read. The Soul Warm Festival, a traditional Belabogian festival. Standard celebrations for this festival have been suspended for years due to the fragmentum and the lockdown, and Belabogians now. Okay, yeah. Yeah, let's go to a party. Who cares about Penacony? Let's go to a party. Time to party with fucking Bronya. Let's go. I saw that when I started Steam up today, that they have the Elden Ring DLC out.
Let's go to his room and talk to him.
Jolted awake from a winter dream. Dan, get your ass over here. Get out of your room. Get out of your room. Pre-ordered it?
Bronya just sent
Is it
all
not
of us
out
a
yet?
message. Did you see it yet?
No, it does say now available. Shadow of the Erdtree, yeah. Waiting for the download to finish. Nice.
Yes.
Nice.
Then why didn't you reply? Bronya's a good friend of ours.
I'm sorry. I'm just not in the mood for idle chat. There's been a lot weighing on my mind since the Lofu. It was tough on the spirit.
Understandable.
Don Hung, I'm the one who should be sorry. I was being too pushy. You're right. You went through a lot on the Xianzhou. Take all the time you need.
Come with us
No
for a
thanks.
change of scene. Damn it.
I'll be staying on the Express. It's great that Belobog is able to host a celebration.
Fine, Dan.
I hope your trip goes well. Say hi to our friends for me.
Well, hopefully the download won't take too long for you then, Cosmic.
Rest up. You're not allowed to miss the next Trailblaze expedition.
I'll be there next time.
God, quit
He
being
won't
such a
budge,
Debbie
huh?
Downer, Dan.
Looks like it's just the two of us then. Pity. He's gonna miss out. We never get the chance to go on a stress-free adventure.
Stress-free for us or stress-free for the planet?
If Eurillo 6 is strong enough to withstand a Stellaron, it'll be just fine.
Since you're downloading the game, you're having trouble with Twitch? Oh no.
If only Himeko could come with us. Maybe not. He's still wheezing from the trouble we got into on the Xianzhou. You didn't notice?
He's still
At
wheezy.
his
Is he
age,
that
he
old?
might not appreciate the extra excitement.
Is he really that
Why
old?
don't we go ask Himeko to tag along? She might be up for an adventure. You've been on the Express for a while
Let's party
now,
with
but you've
Himeko.
never gone on a
Yeah.
trip with Himeko before, right? Well, now's your chance.
Party with Himeko? Party with Himeko. Let's go.
Hey, March. That's a big smile on your face. What's the good news?
Himeko, there's a celebration coming up on Eurillo 6, organized by the Supreme Guardian, and we're invited to go take in the sights and sounds. Don Hung won't be going anywhere for a while. He's still resting up, so wanna come with us? I mean, considering how you helped us out with Cocolia, I'm sure Branya would be happy to see you.
Oh, that is true. Yeah, I forgot about that. Himeko fired fucking laser down on Cocolia. That's right.
So
That's
that explains
right.
the drain.
I forgot
I'm
about
excited
that
the
part.
celebration.
I forgot about
Right,
that.
but I'm afraid my hands are full right now. Please send my regards to the Supreme Guardian. Make the most of the festivities. You've earned it. You two and Don Hung did help save Eurillo 6 after all. I'll be sure to join you guys next time.
Damn it.
Navigators really do have
I wanted
their
to party
plates
with
full, huh?
Himeko.
Seems like it's just you and me this time. Let me go pack some stuff for the trip first. Come and find me when you're ready to set off.
March, I'm ready.
So, what do you think
I'm
about
sorry,
the
but the
trip?
fact it didn't scare me because I was too... I'm too obsessed with March's outfit right now. Sorry, Cosmic. Also, I want to check. Dude, it did it again with Mix It Up. What the hell? I don't know why it keeps on doing that with Mix It Up. Like, it didn't update the version at all. No! Not FU March. March is looking pretty right now. Very fancy.
It's been sitting in my wardrobe collecting dust for far too long, but now I finally got the chance to wear it. This kind of event doesn't come around every day. Why shouldn't I dress for the occasion? You're
I
not
agree.
really gonna wear that same old outfit, are you?
But look at her! She looks so cute right now! Oh yeah, I'm wearing my same outfit.
Let's just pretend I never said anything. As long as one of us is making an effort.
Wait. Oh, come on, March.
Pajamas, hot water bottle, pom pom-pom doll.
Oh my
That
god,
should
she
be
has a
everything.
pom-pom doll.
Let's go. Wow, that was fast. Don't you have anything you want to bring with you?
My relics all have speed attributes. There we go.
I won't. I was just taking a look at Mr. Yang's records, and it seems like Eurillo 6's average temperature has warmed up quite a bit. It's much warmer than it was on our first trip there.
Ah, Himiko and Asta. How many pictures of Himiko does March have?
Wouldn't call it livable just yet, but things are looking up. I'm so happy for Branya and Zila.
When did she get that picture of me?
Ready to go?
That one of Argenti? Heck yeah, let's go
Well,
celebrate.
Here we come.
Why you gotta hate on March so much, Cosmic? What has March ever done to you?
Gallivant. 700 years.
Her. I want her.
It's never too late to pick up the tab.
I'm sad that I missed out on her.
Oh, Brr! How do people living in all this snow celebrate anything? Oh, one thing's for sure, though. Where there's a celebration, there's bound to be food. Oh, wait a sec.
He is bound to have a
Person
picture
over
of
there.
you in the
That
show.
doesn't look like
Probably.
a guard uniform.
No, it doesn't.
All in black. Surely they're not IPC on this world? Am I going crazy? That's what I'd like to know. If they're here to look for Findy, then they're more than just a little late. There's only one way to find out. Let's go ask. I've always found IPC staff easy to talk to.
I forgot who or what Findy was.
Hi, do you work for the Interastral Peace Corporation? Or are you just dressing fancy today?
Also, I love March's eyes, mainly because they're pink and blue. Alright, I'd say it's time to just pull out the bat and start smacking.
Boss, encounter with 2 unknowns. Want me to take them out? Over.
Take us out?
Take them out? Just hang tight for a second. I'm on my way. Don't do anything stupid.
Why do you gotta hate March so much?
Glad to make your acquaintance. I'm Topaz, an investment expert from the Interastral Peace Corporation. I'm here on Eurillo 6 for a special business assignment. You'll have to forgive my colleague here. People skills aren't his strong suit. Please don't take it to heart.
I hope that they do a Topaz
Scared the
rerun
life
soon.
out of me. We're here for the celebrations. We're not looking for more conflicts. Oh, right. We should.
On the other hand,
probably
hello,
introduce
Mr.
ourselves.
Guard.
I'm March 7th. A
What about
passenger of the
hello,
Astral Express.
Topaz?
You may have heard of it. And this is my friend and fellow passenger.
No kidding. I could tell you weren't locals from a mile away, but I didn't expect to run into 2 nameless here. Fate is such a curious thing. I heard that Eurillo 6 only stepped out of the Stellaron's shadow thanks to the direct
Guard stole your
intervention of
heart.
the Trailblazers. Surely you 2 aren't.
That is us, the honor is ours. Hell yeah.
Jeez, can you be a little more humble?
Nope.
I never
Nope,
imagined
I
I'd run into
cannot.
living legends here. Must be your lucky day, huh, Numby?
Wow, Miss Topaz. You're really young for an IPC executive. That's impressive.
More good luck, I suppose. But it's not as cushy as you think. Scurrying from one side of the galaxy to the other. Going wherever businesses require me to be.
The armor. Look at the strong
Your job
shoulders that
sounds
guard
pretty similar
has.
to the express cruise. Aside from the business, I guess. Oh, Branya moves fast. The crisis is only just over and she's already opened talks with the IPC.
These talks aren't exactly what you might expect, but I have to agree. The Supreme Guardian definitely knows how to govern a city. That's the reason I'm here on Eurillo 6, to meet with her. Miss March, you said you were on your way to Belobog festivities, right? My apologies for delaying you both.
Understandable, Cosmic. Understandable.
Don't be sorry. It's not like we're in a rush. Want to come to the city with us? The snow plains are freezing, and it's easier than you think to get lost out here.
Thanks for the concern, but I'll manage. It's my first time on this world. I'd like to take it in its vast, iconic snowscape for just a little longer.
Come with me, Topaz. Don't get lost. You're too sexy to get lost.
Maybe we'll cross paths again during the celebration.
I'm gonna pull a veer. You too sexy to get
here's my
lost.
contact I don't need.
Wow, I actually managed to get an IPC executive's phone number without even trying.
I'm in charge of a project worth 8 billion credits, by the way. Mm-hmm.
As if anyone would ever believe that.
Oh, come on, March. Way to blow my
You two
cover.
make a cute pair. Anyway, I'd better be on my way. See you next time.
You know what, Topaz? I think we would make a cute pair. Just saying. I suppose Numby can come along too.
Huge. Yet we somehow stumbled onto the same path.
Be March being around.
Fate truly works in mysterious ways, don't you think? Come on, let's head into the city.
True. She did rat me out there. How dare she?
Wow, there are people everywhere. Are you sure we're in...
A mailbox. Oh. Holy shit, there's people everywhere. Dude, I have not been back here and I don't know how long.
Looks like she's teaching the kids again.
Oh, hey, Pela.
Next, I'll be introducing the history of the museum. Everyone listen carefully, okay? Belobog's History and Culture Museum was founded 600 years ago and was originally built to memorialize Supreme Guardian Alyssa.
I'm so hungry. I wish I could have a red sunset salmon right now.
It was built to memorialize Supreme Guardian Alyssa Rand.
Come on, kids. Keep on interrupting Pela.
Guess what? I heard there's gonna be a Silvermane adventure camp opening in the
Yup.
overworld soon. It's gonna be super awesome.
Also, those who sacrificed their lives in the war against the invaders 700 years ago.
You gotta make it more interesting for the kids, Pela. Come on.
Miss Pela, Peter's falling asleep. Enough. From now on, no whispering aloud. If you don't want to have any homework later, you'd better start listening.
Bro, homework for a celebration? What the hell, Pela? What the hell, Pela?
That's better. Now, where was I? Oh, I never knew Pela had a strict side.
Let's celebrate. If you don't listen to what I have to say, I'm going to give you homework. Jesus fuck, Pela. Okay.
Hang on a sec. Isn't that Wallace up ahead?
It is.
Looks like he's finally made some friends. I wonder what they're talking about.
Norbert, why don't you tell everyone how you were released from jail so quickly?
Yes, why don't you inform everyone, Norbert? Also, why were you in jail, Norbert?
Selling cultural relics and impersonating Silvermane guards are both heinous crimes.
Okay, I know the why.
Well, it was all thanks to my uncle, you know.
Ah, I remember. Your uncle is Minister Knoll. He heads up the Department of Transportation, no?
Yes, you knew that too?
If you hang out with Marge, you get rats. Oh no!
You're shameless, Norbert. Not to be rude, but if I were thrown in jail, I wouldn't possibly ask my father to bail me out.
Do you think I wanted to? I'm not the type of person to abuse my status.
Well, I...
Uh-huh,
don't really
of
know
course you
about
are.
Get off my back, will you? I had to deal with hardened criminals in jail. Now that I'm free, my supposed friends are ganging up on me.
Looks like things are getting
I mean, you did
heated.
impersonate a Silvermane
Get out of
guard.
here.
Wallace. Or, no, not Wallace. Whatever the fuck your name was. Hey, it's Serval.
Hey, quick! Serval's about to start singing!
Let's go!
Woo! Thanks, everyone! Hope you're ready for a great show! Let's get started!
Serval! Serval!
Heartbeats will shake me.
So rules can't break me.
Crank.
Sorry, we're skipping over that. Because I just want to... I have a feeling like that's going to be there for a little bit.
I thought just taking a stroll could be so tiring. Say, I think we should probably pay Branya a visit. After all, she was the one who invited us here.
But we still got other stuff to
Could
check out.
Some other fun stuff elsewhere. Your call.
Yeah, we still got other fun stuff to check out, I thought. I mean, there was stuff over there. No, there's not. Okay. Now there's not. Now I go up here then. Fine. I'll go see Bronya. Jesus. Hi, Topaz.
I understand the difficulties that this world is facing, Supreme Guardian. Belobog's current financial burden cannot be pinned on you, nor anyone else for that matter. However, objectively speaking, since Belobog has existed as an independent entity to this day, its debt cannot simply be written off. Oh, it looks like we have some visitors.
Branya! And Topaz? You're here too? I guess you've already started your business talks. We'll get out of your way if...
It's no bother. We've pretty much wrapped things up already anyway. Please consider my plans carefully, Supreme Guardian. If Eurilo 6 wants to rebuild its connections with the rest of the galaxy, your credit record with the IPC will be of great importance.
Oh god. Oh god, it's still the future in space and all that, and they still have credit records / credit reports. God damn.
You've made yourself clear, Miss Topaz. I'll require some time to consider my next course of action.
Naturally. However, while you're deliberating, my colleagues will need to carry out some operations in Belobog. I hope that your subjects in the underworld are cooperative. I'm sorry our business got in the way of a reunion with old friends. I'll get out of your way.
Oh, you don't have to leave, Topaz. Stay. Alright. How fucked is your credit, your space credit score there, Bronya?
Intense. She seemed nice when we met her.
It's good to see you two again. Welcome back to Belobog. I planned a special reception, but I had to deal with an unexpected guest. The lady you just witnessed, she claims to represent the IPC. There's no need to keep either of you in the dark. To tell the truth, I have too much weighing on my mind right now to even think about the Psalmworm Festival. Since you've already
Yeah,
made her
what's she
acquaintance,
saying?
I needn't explain who she is. I'm sure you've heard pieces of Belobog's history the first time you visited. The Legion's invasion 700 years ago, how the Stellaron brought about the Eternal Freeze.
Yeah. Yep.
It seems that much of Belobog's history from that time was buried deep beneath the snow. Those memories were lost and weren't passed down to the subsequent generations of Supreme Guardians.
Okay.
Topaz shared with me the story of the Stellaron's descent upon Eurilo 6. How the original outsiders stationed here foresaw the impending disaster and chose to leave in large numbers. Among those outsiders were several investors from the Interastral Peace Corporation. Before they departed, they did something noteworthy. They sought out architects who refused to leave, those who insisted on defending their homes. The IPC provided these architects with significant funds to aid them against the coming disaster. It was with those funds that Belobog was able to construct its immense walls. Even the initial funding for the development of the first batch of automatons was drawn from the same pool.
Okay.
Wow, that's a pretty incredible story.
Okay,
So,
okay.
does that mean Topaz's business here is to collect a debt from Belobog?
Yes, I'm afraid so.
That's ridiculous! And what's with the timing? What took them so long to get here? If it wasn't for us eliminating the Stellaron, they'd have nothing to collect. It's obvious they're just trying to take advantage.
I agree with you, March.
According to her account, the repayment period agreed upon by the architects and the IPC investors was 280 years. However, less than a century after the loan was taken out, the connection between Yarillo 6 and the rest of the galaxy was completely severed. The IPC deemed that the disaster had caused irreparable damage and that there was no civilization left to reclaim the debt from. As such, they considered the owed sum permanently lost. It wasn't until the Stellaron crisis was resolved that the IPC discovered that Belobog had survived.
And that's when they sent Topaz over to collect
Wow, that's kind of shitty. That's shitty of them.
And the interest. An astronomical amount.
I was going to say, an
I didn't even know
interest
how to read
for
such a long string of
420 plus years?
Before you both arrived, Topaz warned me that if the payments were delayed, the IPC would give her the authority to employ strong measures.
Oh, I had no idea things were like this. Here I was thinking the IPC had come to rebuild Belobog, not extort it. Yeah, we have to help Bronya out. The IPC is too big and
I
powerful.
really don't like the IPC.
The Belabogians won't be able to resolve this problem on their own.
You seem to have a deeper knowledge of the Interastral Peace Corporation than I do.
Yeah, they're dickheads.
But if the records are accurate, and they truly have a presence throughout the galaxy, the IPC could crush Belobog like a bug if they wanted to. I'm glad you're both here. I know you came for the festival, but now I must ask you and the Astral Express for help. Do you think you could persuade Topaz to reevaluate the situation? The Express's reputation precedes it. Perhaps there's still hope?
Have no fear, Bronya. When a friend's in need...
Alright, we're going to renegotiate this. We're going to have it so that the interest is not charged. The loan stops at the time that they lost connection. And restarts from the time they realize that, there were still people here. There we go. That's what we're going to aim for.
While you're out looking for Topaz, I'll see if I can think of a strategy to deal with the situation. Best of luck, and stay safe.
Oh, hey! I just remembered. Topaz gave me her number. We might as well just be direct and ask her where she is. She seems like the type of person who appreciates a straight approach.
Auto reply. Okay.
Okay, got
Alright,
it.
let's go to the museum.
She's at the museum. Let's get going. We better think about what we're gonna say. She might be young, but she is an IPC executive. She's definitely no pushover.
Perfect. Also, I think when I get to, like, An hour and a half in. That's what I will do some pulls then. I don't know if I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna go for Firefly before round Mai. Hello? Hello? Oh my dear God, I ran right past her.
Oh, it's you two again. This is the third time today we've run into each other.
What a coincidence!
Well,
Cherish the moment.
Of course I will. Meeting friends from the Astral Express is always a moment worth cherishing. What do you make of this painting? I'm no expert, but just from the artist's strokes, I can tell it's no ordinary piece. It portrays a certain kind of sorrow, you know? Not your everyday kind of sadness. It runs much deeper than that. It's as if the artist had condensed history into one poignant but sorrowful image. The artist's brushwork depicts several generations' hardships.
I was thinking the exact same thing.
You flatter me. The Express has visited many worlds. I'm sure the Nameless have a far greater knowledge of such things than myself. I suppose what I'm trying to say is, what I'm drawn to isn't the style in which a piece is painted, but its overall value. Its intrinsic value may only be 50,000 credits, but its added value might push the total up to 200,000.
She's all about money,
Sorry
isn't
for
she?
crashing your artist party, but we came to talk to you about something else.
Topaz is all about the monies.
So? A collaboration between our two sides, perhaps?
Not exactly. Actually,
Let's walk and talk. This way.
Okay.
Most exhibits in this museum are of little value. But with a keen eye, it's possible to find a diamond in the rough, so to speak.
Miss Topaz, Bronya's already told us about Belobog's debt situation.
Oh. You two are closer than I expected with her.
Yeah, we're BFFs. You March isn't quiet!
So, how can I
Quit
help?
hating on March!
Not sure in the arrangement, or...
Help me out here. You know I'm not good at this kind of thing.
I see.
Yeah, we'll ask for a favor on Bronya's behalf.
understand. From your point of view, I can see how unreasonable it appears. However, you must understand that debt collection is a big part of my job. I've dealt with cases far more difficult than Belobog's.
Not going to she's a rat.
I appreciate each case has its difficulties.
Well, too bad. You got to deal with March
But
at least for
if I
this.
treated every late debtor as a special case, the galaxy's economy would come to a grinding halt. The Strategic Investment Department is well versed in handling such situations.
Yeah, stop bullying her.
We
At
can
least for
offer
now.
the
We're
debtor
stuck with her for
various
now.
repayment solutions. But Eurilo 6 has far exceeded the allotted repayment period. I'm afraid milder solutions aren't the order of the day. So, I proposed to Bronya.
When's the wedding?
Oops, almost gave away trade secrets there, didn't I? That was a close one. The exhibits here are pretty ordinary. I estimate they're probably not worth much. Let's keep moving.
So you're basically saying the Belabogians must pay off their ancestors' debts.
When you think about it, it's just another part of the cycle of life.
Sure.
I'm not sure it's as poetic as that.
Wow, look! Is that little critter native to Eurilo 6?
I don't...
It's so white and fluffy. Where can I find a live one? I absolutely adore them. Have you guys met Numby yet? Where'd they go? They must be off playing somewhere. Come to think of it, this little guy is on display here probably means it's already extinct, right?
Probably.
So, Miss Topaz, what exactly will it take for the IPC
Yeah,
to go
they're probably
easier
extinct.
on Belobog? Branya invested so much just to make this world a little better. And now, it feels like all of her efforts will be undone in the blink of an eye. It's just so cruel.
What do you take the IPC for, Miss March? We're just the same as Belobog's architects. We're all followers of the preservation. No matter what solutions we propose, we will always take the welfare of the people of Belobog into consideration. Otherwise, we'd be no different from the Legion, would we?
So you're saying there's nothing to worry about?
Fuck a rat.
Branya.
That's not a rat!
Don't worry yourself too much. The Supreme Guardian is a wise person. She'll understand. But, to answer your question directly, it'd take a miracle. I'll complete the Arillo 6 project no matter what obstacles I encounter.
What is it? I don't know.
This
A mini
isn't going
bear.
as planned. What should we do?
I wouldn't waste too much energy on this matter. Why not make the most of the festive atmosphere? Oh, looks like one of my colleagues is after me. My apologies, but I should probably take this. Bye!
The rat bear? It could be a rat bear. Can we... I'm still stuck in walking mode. God damn it.
What now? We spent ages trying to convince her and she didn't move an inch. Well, yeah, but
Yeah, we didn't promise her that we would
really
succeed. We did
disappointed.
try, though.
I guess Miss Topaz is just doing her job. And as far as the Express is concerned, I think it'd be unwise to make the IPC our enemy.
Just a tiny bit.
All these vested interests. It's so hard to undo any of it. They don't teach this stuff in school. Wait, did I even go to school?
I don't fucking know, March. You don't remember,
Did someone send you a
so...
message?
Hi, Sela. Yeah, don't mess with them, Sela. Not yet. Too late. Oh, dear God. Oh, dear God, Sela.
Huh? The IPC are causing trouble in the underworld? Already? Seriously? Topaz was just talking about taking the welfare of the people of Belobog into consideration. Oh, and now they're pulling this stunt? You really can't trust these money-hungry IPC suits for a minute.
I agree. Let's go save the day.
Man, I don't think I have it in me to play the hero today.
Too fucking
I
bad,
guess
March.
complaining won't get us anywhere. Let's go.
We're going to be a hero today, whether you want to or not.
Time to log off. I mean, head back. Zila!
Hey! Am I glad to see you two here? I'm not sure how much longer we can hold out.
Yeah, what's going on?
It's bad. Really bad. Their weapons and automatons are much stronger than anything we have. Nobody's been seriously hurt, but a few Wildfire members got minor injuries. You see those two in black? They've been guarding the mine entrance. They're not letting anyone in or out. Hey! Just because you have fancy equipment doesn't mean you can bully us! Who do you think you are? What's the matter? Got nothing to say?
What's going on inside the mine? Any
Sela,
ideas?
calm down.
A few miners made it out earlier. They looked pretty panicked. They said the whole mine had been seized by the people in black. These uninvited guests keep talking about asset evaluation, whatever that means. All I know is that they're seriously disrupting the lives of the Underworlders.
Yeah, is Topaz around? I would love to see Topaz again.
Who? We were just talking to her in the museum. Do you think her cronies are acting without her authorization?
The person you're talking about. Are they in charge of the people in black?
Yeah.
Potaz, Pazto, whatever her name is, she can wait. Right now, the most
Potaz,
important thing is to
Pazto.
free
It's
those
Topaz.
trapped in the Great
God.
Mine.
How did you get it that
Are you
messed
two
up,
with me?
Sela? Hi, you're gonna let me through.
You two! Cat got your tongue or something? If you knew what was best for you, you'd get out of my way.
You guys must be exhausted standing here all day. How about you take a little lunch break? I'm sure the IPC allows that, right?
Seriously, get some lunch, bro.
What's their deal?
You two were talking to the director in the snow plains.
So it's you! You're the one who was threatening to take us out in the snow plains! Do you even know who you're talking to? If your boss knows to treat us with respect, you'd better start showing some yourself.
Damn.
I can't let you
March
pass.
laying down the law.
My team leader said that if anyone gets through, I'll lose 6 months of performance bonuses.
Damn.
Team leader? You're even lower on the pecking order than I thought.
Shut up! I spent 7 years on a forsaken asteroid preparing to join the IPC. I went through 17 interviews before they finally hired me. What right do you deadbeats have to criticize me?
IPC? Interviews? I don't know what you're rambling on about, but you're really testing my patience. No need to waste our breath on this idiot. Let's do this.
No. God damn it.
Is that all?
You chose the wrong enemy.
I mean, fuck it. There we go, we'll just auto this shit. It's gonna be easy peasy anyways.
A will forged in ice.
See, easy peasy.
Time for a buzz.
The dead return.
Dead. Yeah.
That's it? He sure took off quickly.
17 rounds of interviews and these are the best people they can find? What a joke.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I've been warned that
Yeah,
the ones
careful.
in
The
mine
next one
won't
that
go
we're gonna
down without a
encounter is
fight.
gonna have 18 rounds of interview.
Let's set off when you're ready.
Alright,
Ready
let's
for
go.
action? It's time to kick the IPC out of the underworld.
Let's
get
go.
moving.
Let's go. We're running with that. Do I want? Let's do that. We'll bring. There, we don't have March anymore for a bit. Are you happy now? It's Clara and Mr. Svarog.
Hello, it's Mr. Svarog, isn't it? And this cute little girl must be Clara.
You best leave them alone, Topaz, so help me fucking God.
Hello, miss. Are you...
I'm Topaz. I've come to have a chat with Mr. Svarog.
Clara, go inside and wait for me.
Svarog just like, Clara, get out of here. I'm gonna kick some ass.
But if you have a guess, maybe I should...
She is not a guest. Neither is she a friend. Go, Clara. Everything will be fine.
Listen to Mr. Svarog.
So, it seems my source was right. Who would have thought that such a strong bond could exist between a giant robot and a little girl? So heartwarming.
You bear the insignia of the Interastral Peace Corporation. What is your motive for coming here?
Straight to the point, huh? I like your style.
Of course he's straight to the
Gorilla
point.
6. Are robots familiar with that term? Anyway, it refers to the planet we're currently standing on. It's about to become the property of the IPC.
The whole entire fucking planet?
No one can reverse this outcome. Not you, not the Nameless, nor any power in the galaxy.
Oh no, we're gonna fight
care
that.
about one thing right now. Demonstrating to the shareholders of the IPC that Eurillo 6 can generate value. In the long run, this is a way, the only way, to ensure Belobog's long-term interests. I need your help to achieve this goal.
Svarog looking at Booba. He was, I mean, the medallion thing's kind of on her Booba, so he had no choice.
Undefined. Analyzing objectives. Analysis failed. Tell me, emissary, how do you plan to convince the IPC leadership?
That's simple. I'll show you.
A cube.
This is...
A cube.
Source code, or to be more precise, source code that is able to take control of all mechanized units in Belobog. I'm sure you're familiar with this. All mechanized units manufactured in Belobog over the last 700 years utilize the underlying systems created by the IPC. The code is so refined that the engineers never saw any reason to change it.
Would Svarog be affected by it?
I assume you're also aware that there was once a large automaton factory in the underworld. Thousands upon thousands of automatons, enough to crush the Legion's vanguard, lay dormant within. This is my bargaining chip for negotiating with the higher-ups. I'll convince them that Eurillo 6 has a place in the company's long-term strategies. But first, I need a guide to show me where these automatons are buried.
I understand. Your long-term interests can be defined as the survival of civilization at a macro level. What are your intentions for the people currently living here?
Yeah, that's what I want to know, because I'm getting very mixed vibes from Topaz right now.
Their future has already been
Minecraft?
purchased.
What about Minecraft?
All I can do is make them accept this fact, using a relatively peaceful approach.
Their future has already been purchased? What?
I understand. I will assist you with your plan.
Oh, so you're not as stubborn as the rumors suggest.
The future you speak of is beyond my computational range, but my emotional analysis indicates that you are indeed trying to find ways to ensure the survival of this world. Additionally, calculations indicate a 96.4% probability of compliance through force if I refuse to cooperate.
Your calculations are slightly on the conservative side. Here's to our future cooperation. If you wouldn't mind leading the way, Mr. Svarog.
Alright. Interesting. Hi, Numby.
All the miners here, huddled together. Anyone else getting deja vu?
Well, the situation here is pretty similar to when you first arrived. It's just that instead of a few thugs and broken robots, now we're dealing with much more formidable adversaries.
Hey, check it out! Isn't that Topaz's little trotter over there? Oh, what was it again? Numby, right?
Yeah!
What? Isn't that thing a fragmentum monster? She's keeping one as a pet?
The IPC are all about their sci-fi sorcery, so it's not that surprising. Wanna go take a look?
Numby, come here. What? Oink, grunt, oink.
Sounds like you two are getting along. What's Numby saying?
I don't know. Ooh, do I go with life is ultimately meaningless or not sure? Strong accent. We're gonna go with not sure, strong
Should've
accent.
known. Don't quit your day job.
Look, you guys. Looks like it wants to leave.
Looks like they want to find their master. Let's follow them.
I'm coming, Numby.
People dressed in black are attacking us.
Actually, hold on. I'm getting that first.
Hey, I'm talking to you. Where do you guys store the Geomarrow?
I really don't know anything.
This place is filled with nothing but incompetence.
Those cowards! I guess they want to do this the hard way.
Why are we gonna do all this fighting?
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Is that all?
Asila basically just annihilates half of them immediately.
Illusions of the past. Who's next?
I forgot how much I love my
We
Sila.
caught them unawares.
Alright, where are we going, Numby?
Uh-huh. Looks like Numby's in a good mood.
But aren't they on the IPC side? Strange.
I mean, yes they are, but they're also a fucking trotter, so...
Look, that big guy down there. Is he the one in charge?
We'll see who's really in charge. Let's go.
Huh? Where'd Numby go?
Wow.
I don't know.
For something so short and stubby, they're surprisingly nimble. Well, guess that's that.
Why did you
We're
just
on
call
our own
Numby
now.
short and stubby? I mean, he is. They are,
Hey, you.
but...
Are you in charge around here?
All local. The IPC is currently conducting asset evaluation work here. Local residents are advised to follow those responsible for evacuation to the...
Don't lie to us! You seized the mine by force for yourself. You drove the locals out of their homes. I'm warning you. Get lost or suffer the consequences. Don't you dare show your face
No,
around
I'm
here
not short
again.
and stubby. Numby is. I am tall. I am 5'10".
You have quite the attitude. This is our jurisdiction now. We are all powerful here.
I adjusted Gracie's food thing, and I think it's giving her more than what she should have still. Yeah, Topaz just lets you do whatever you want.
You know Topaz?
Karina Short, damn it.
Interesting.
Damn it.
It doesn't matter. The Strategic Investment Department has no obligation to talk to anyone not related to this project. In cases where debtors fail to repay within the set time frame, the IPC reserves the right to skip negotiations and take over all assets. We're simply following the rules. What exactly is your problem?
You know, it's funny how the rules always seem to work in your favor, don't you think?
Right.
This world's been hanging by a thread, and now you're here to pull the plug on it.
Don't blame me. I'm simply following orders. Do you think I get to make those kinds of decisions?
Save your breath, March. I never held out any hope of resolving this problem peacefully. Didn't you claim the IPC was all-powerful? Well, now's the perfect chance to show us what you can do.
If I knew things were gonna get this heated, I'd have applied for overtime. Anyway...
Would have applied for... I mean, understandable.
Prepare yourselves for my heavy laser cannon!
Yeah, I ain't afraid of your heavy laser cannon, my guy.
Is that all? A will forged in ice.
I am not afraid of your heavy laser cannon.
It'll heal. Nothing major.
The dead return!
Will I be afraid of his heavy laser cannon? I don't know. I might actually be. We'll have to see.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
I'm waiting for it. Okay, yeah, no, not too afraid of that. That's not fucking terrible at all.
The dead return!
Not terrible at all.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Quit summoning shit! God damn.
Who's next?
I underestimated you. The dead return!
This guy has a lot of fucking health.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Freeze apart. Yes! Just keep freezing them, please.
It'll heal.
Who's next?
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
I did not catch what that said, but it doesn't matter. It is none of my concern.
Stop me.
Who's next?
Can the Rocha break him? No. Yes. Never mind. There we go. He got his ult. Damn it. I was hoping for a freeze.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Just to say fuck it now. I'd rather not just have the AI smacking the random small guys now. Nobody cares about your performance points.
Eternal step.
Dead return!
In the name of Len, a will forged in ice.
I think he froze.
Never falters.
Froze? Yeah, he froze.
That won't stop me.
Get him, Welt. Oh. Fine, use your ult then.
The weight behind. Survive or be destroyed.
I was hoping the cane tap could kill him. God damn.
Who are you people? Not even our tech could take you down.
We took down the Doomsday Beast, the Stellaron, and Fantilia. Did you really think you could stop us?
Darn it. I'm all out of ammo.
Sir, we've just received word from the director.
Director Topaz? What did she say?
Teams are not to disrupt the lives of local inhabitants during the asset evaluation period. Teams that violate this directive will have their year-end bonuses reduced by 60%.
Oh, well, sucks to be you guys.
60%? We're done for.
Yep.
Attention all personnel. Evacuate the mine immediately. Erase
saw traces of your presence.
Damn.
So, are we all good here, or what?
Yeah. Judging by the looks on their faces, I don't
Cool.
think they'll be back. So, who is this Topaz anyway? She seems to have no problem ordering these idiots around. Or taming fragmentum creatures, for that matter.
It's a long story.
Speaking of which, where is Numby?
Why did this mess have to happen so close to the festivities? The timing couldn't have been any worse.
Oh, looks like we've got a message.
Was it from Topaz? Yeah. Sorry, Bronya. Sure.
I get the feeling Bronya's worried about something. We'd better go back and see her. Are you coming with us, Zila?
Go on without me. I still have stuff to take care of. The miners need to know what happened here. Bronya messaged you, which means she thinks you can help. I trust her judgment.
Got it, Zila. We'll do what we can to help Bronya out. Come on, to Klipoth Fort!
Yeah. While in Rivet Town.
These guys don't look like thieves.
By order of the Supreme Guardian, proceed no further, Miss Topaz.
Belobog might be in arrears, but I'm out of pocket. See you later, Captain.
Damn, okay. Well then.
Welcome back. I appreciate your help more than I can express. It couldn't have been easy running all over the city.
That's no problem.
Friends are for, Bronya.
Wait,
You don't sound like yourself. Is
when did
something
March
wrong?
change back?
I'm fine. I haven't rested in a while. There's just too much happening all at once.
Yeah, you couldn't have foreseen all this.
Perhaps, but the IPC won't wait for me to catch up. They're moving quickly. Belobog is crawling with their agents. All they talk about is asset evaluation. The silver lining is that apart from the mine incident you mentioned, there haven't been any major conflicts in other areas. I suppose Topaz must have issued an order against harassing the citizenry. Still, that hasn't stopped panic from building. People are confused. They don't know where these strangers in black came from, nor what their intentions are.
They are the men in black. Dun dun dun.
Did you manage to get in touch with Topaz again? We're curious to know what solution she has in mind.
That's the reason I asked for you to come here. I need your advice. Look.
Yes. I cannot read that or understand that.
The contract Topaz sent to me a little while ago. There's a handwritten letter attached. Please take a look at the contents, and then tell me your thoughts.
Miss Bronya, if you'll permit me to call you that, I'd like to share a story with you from my own life.
Oh, Topaz is even, or Numby's even working at the
In your
little
eyes,
thing.
The IPC may seem heartless or cruel, but in reality, we all have a story to tell. As for myself, I was born on a small, unremarkable planet at the edge of the galaxy, a place whose name is known only to the native inhabitants. My home planet was extremely resource poor. To survive, people worked laboriously, manufacturing products for other civilizations in the galaxy, mostly in chemical or heavy industries. Given these circumstances, the natural environment of my home planet became increasingly harsh. I don't recall the exact moment when it happened, but people started wearing respirators just to walk down the street. All you could hear were the wheezing coughs of the people, day and night. My home was facing its demise. The relatively wealthy chose interstellar migration and started anew. The majority who stayed could only struggle on amidst sewage, acid rain, and dust, waiting for the end. Finally, one fateful day, the IPC arrived on my home planet. They had the technology to repair our planet's damaged environment. In return for their help, they asked for just one thing: that all inhabitants sign a contract which would make them employees of the IPC. 2 years after signing the contract, the dark clouds and haze disappeared, and people began to take off their masks. After 3 years, vegetation and trees began to grow and thrive again. After 5 years, many animals, previously on the brink of extinction, reappeared. When I was finally old enough, I officially became a member of the Strategic Investment Department. I witnessed the changes that took place on my home world, and was determined to bring the same changes to many other worlds in the galaxy that were experiencing the same plight. I am writing to you, Miss Branya, with the genuine desire to express something important. I know freedom is precious to people, but in reality, there are things of much greater value, such as survival. How many generations of Belabogians will it take to embrace the stars again without assistance? Who can guarantee that every future Guardian will be as prudent and enlightened as you? How can you guarantee that a disaster such as the Stellaron crisis will not descend upon Belobog yet again? I have already negotiated the best possible deal for you. Once you sign this contract, all of Belobog's debts will be forgiven. In addition, the IPC will set up a special team to support the reconstruction of Eurillo 6.
Okay, so what are these
I can
terms?
understand that for you, this is an extremely difficult decision, because you, and you alone, will bear the fate of all Belabogians. But because of this, I believe that you will make the right decision. A decision that will truly benefit your people.
Her words do sound quite sincere. What do you make of it?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm inclined to agree. It's hard to imagine she wrote that letter just to deceive me. In any case, she wasn't wrong when she said this would be an extremely difficult decision. This planet's fate, the civilization it carries, everything that's happened here and everything that will happen, it all rests in my hands. This definitely can't, and shouldn't, be a decision made by me alone.
I was gonna say, well, I'm glad I'm not that person.
That thought has crossed my mind, and it comforts me to hear you say that.
Right.
Of course.
I don't think it's fair for you to carry the weight alone. Why not discuss it with others first?
Topaz hasn't given me much time to consider. She wants me to decide as soon as possible. I wanted to put it to a vote, and let all the citizens of both the overworld and the underworld have their say. But with such little time, I'm afraid that's a lost cause. I'll convene the Klapoth Fort architects immediately to discuss the contract. As for the locals, I'd like you to gauge their stance on the matter.
Okay,
The
so I
people
get
of
to talk to the
Belobog
locals,
hold both
of
of you in
course.
high regard. They'll most certainly be willing to tell you their thoughts.
Yep. Let's get going.
Yes, we need to move fast.
We've got your back. We failed to convince Topaz, but this should be a piece of cake.
Thank you, March. I'll assemble the ministers. Let's meet up here again later.
All right. If we want to make an informed decision, we need to hear from both the overworld and the underworld, right?
Yes.
Let's start with the overworld.
Makes sense since we are already there.
You know what I mean.
Hello, sister.
Well, look who we have here. You and Marge paying us a visit. What's the occasion? Uh-oh. Sounds like something serious is happening. You'd better fill me in.
Yeah, you were just singing and then all this serious stuff happened. Come on. The heck, Serval?
What? How is that possible? I need a moment to wrap my head around this.
Serval, we're racing against the clock. No time for head wrapping.
Exactly.
It's okay. I've thought it through. If it were up to me, I'd sign the contract.
What? Hold on, are you serious? I thought you'd be against it for sure.
Surprised? My reasons are pretty simple. Signing this contract would mean we no longer have to worry about surviving. For most of the residents here, especially those in the underworld, that would be more than enough to persuade them. As for working for the company, people need to work no matter where they are, right? If the IPC tries to take too many liberties, we can always rise up against them. You know,
that is true
I've
as well.
I've always longed for the stars since I was a child, which is why I devoted myself to science and the studying of the Stellaron. If someone told me that I could do whatever research I wanted with only a small price to pay, I probably wouldn't hesitate.
I see. I suppose
Understandable.
that makes sense.
Understandable.
Thanks for your input. I'll make a note of your opinion.
Alright, what else we got? Helen, I thought there was one more.
We meet again. How have you two been? Uh-oh. That look on your face tells me something's wrong. I hope it's nothing too serious.
Oh no, just our just
serious.
Gorilla 6
I'm all
or
ears.
4, whatever, being bought out. Yeah, no biggies, no biggie.
Really? You better not be making things up.
I wish it were made up. Unfortunately, it's all true. We don't have much time, Pela. Branya wants to get everyone's opinion.
Wait, you're telling me I have to make this huge decision on the spot? At least give me a few seconds to think it over.
No.
Okay, I think I've got it. If it were up to me, I'd probably agree to the IPC's conditions.
Huh. Okay. Any particular reason?
I've looked at some of the climate reports, and based on the data I've seen, it'll take 3 or 4 more generations for the snow to completely subside. And that's assuming no other disasters occur. I care more about those in the present than a future I can't be sure of. If the IPC is able to bring about immediate change, then I think that's a price well worth paying. Building a better world for future generations sounds great, right? But is it any fun for the engineers and architects who are directly involved in such a pursuit?
I see. So, compared to a distant and uncertain future, what you really care about is making sure the people around you have a good life. Thanks for your input. I'll make a note of your opinion.
Wait, what?
Is that the Trailblazers? It's been a while. I didn't think you'd be back in Belobog so soon.
I didn't think I had to go all the way over here to ask your
It's
opinion.
been pretty hectic in the city lately. All these people dressed in black suddenly showed up, and even the Silvermane guards have had trouble dealing with them. Do you need my opinion? I'm happy to help.
I'm kind of curious as to what Dunn's gonna say.
That's who they are. It's worse than I imagined. The Madam Guardian must be under a lot of pressure. Is there really nothing we can do to assist her?
Your
We're
opinion.
here to gather everyone's opinion on the matter.
That's
We
what you
know
can
this
do to
is a
help.
little
Your
sudden,
opinion.
But we're running out of time. What's your take?
Why, I'd refuse the contract, of course. There is no room for compromise. Just look at them. Arrogant, stomping around here as if they own the place. How can such people be trusted? Who's to say they won't breach the contract? Faced with this sort of coercion, we must resist them with all our might. Surrendering is not an option. You must warn
Alright,
the
he
Madam
kind of
Guardian
stuck with
not
what I
to
thought he
allow
was gonna
herself to
say.
fall into their trap.
A soldier's perspective is always valuable, Dunn. Thanks for your input. I'll make a note of your opinion. Did we miss anyone in the overworld? I think we asked just
Alright.
about everyone we needed to.
Now to the underworld.
From what I've gathered, it seems like most people in the overworld are leaning towards signing the IPC's contract. We'd better hurry to the underworld and see what Natasha and Zila make of it all.
What, really? We're just gonna ask Natasha and Zila? We're not even gonna ask our man Sampo? What the hell?
If we're not on patrol, we should get some rest.
What brings you two to the underworld? And why the long face? Seems a little out of the blue, but
Give
since you
opinion.
came all this way, it must be urgent. Go ahead.
Well, I feel like Zila's gonna be down to fight them. She's gonna be like, nah. We ain't signing no contract.
That is a lot of information to take in. Sorry, both of you. I know you're in a hurry, but I need a moment to think.
Your moment is
No
up.
stress, Nat. Just tell us what you really think.
I've thought about it, and... well, if I were Branya, I wouldn't sign it. I won't deny the offer on the table is a very tempting one. And if we refuse, Belobog will not only have the burden of a huge debt, we may also incite the wrath of a very powerful force.
Agreed.
But even so, a quote I read back in school came to me just now. Those who are willing to give up freedom for security will end up with neither. Living in the underworld has taught me that this phrase is true. I'd rather trek through the frigid snow plains than live in a beautiful cage.
Wow, that's a pretty convincing argument. Another vote for the against pile. Thanks for your insight, Nat.
Alright. Let's see how quickly Zila wants to punch them.
None other than the
Leg.
saviors of Belobog. To what do I owe the pleasure? To be honest, I'm surprised you even remembered an old geezer like me.
I kind of actually forgot about you, if I'm not gonna lie.
But I can tell by the look on your faces you're probably not dropping by to say hi. Let me guess. Something to do with these unruly people in black showing up everywhere?
You're very perceptive,
well,
Oleg.
ask away. It just so happens I'm curious about them myself. Maybe I can be of some help.
Well, I am hoping so, my guy.
I see. That's a tricky situation, all right. A lot for anyone to handle, let alone someone as young as Lady Branya.
Mr. Oleg, out of all the people we know in Belobog, you have the most life experience. What do you think we should do?
Want to hear the truth? I'm afraid great ambitions and lofty plans no longer hold much appeal for an old-timer like me. If this IPC does indeed possess the magical power to restore Belobog back to its former self overnight, then I think the answer is clear. Have you considered the opposite? What about if we refuse? The reconstruction plan already sounds like an endless endeavor. And with the added burden of a massive debt, well, is that something we can manage on our own? What worries me the most is how Lady Bronya will handle the backlash from her people. Will she be able to withstand the criticism? Is she prepared to carry the weight of a tarnished reputation for years to come?
I think so too, but could you imagine having to hear names? Like the traitorous ruler for the rest of your life?
Yeah, that would kind of suck.
Mr. Oleg. Another vote for the 4 pile.
Damn. Oh, we're not getting Zila's opinion. Who? Clara's? I was going to say Svarog's for it. Okay, we are getting Clara's opinion.
Miss March, big sister, what brings you to the underworld?
Hey there, Clara. Is Svarog not around?
Mr. Svarog went out for a walk with a lady called Topaz.
What? Topaz? Do you know where they went?
I'm not sure, but Mr. Svarog promised he'd be back soon.
What now? Svarog's super logical. We should definitely get his opinion.
Yeah, Clara's opinion
Don
is just
Hunk's
as
always
important.
saying that Clara's really insightful for her age.
The hell?
Huh? Miss March, do you want to ask me something? That's complicated. I don't know what to say.
It's all right, Clara. No pressure. Just tell us how you feel about it.
I get the feeling right now that Clara is going to be the most fucking insightful person out of everyone that we have talked to so far.
I think if we have a choice for the future, it should be everyone's decision. Because when I was playing with Hook, the moles, and the other kids, we talked about our dreams. Everyone has different dreams. If we accept Miss Topaz's offer, then doesn't that mean our dreams will never come true? Just taking away people's dreams like that. I don't know. It feels wrong.
You're right. Children see the world as a place where anything is possible.
The most fucking insightful.
Just the
Dear
thought
God.
of our lives being predestined from birth makes me shiver. Thanks, Clara. Your thoughts mean a lot to us.
Alright. I want to see how this is, and then after that I'm going to take a short break, grab some coffee,
All that running around has worn me out.
and then we will do some pulls.
So, the final conclusion is...
It's a tie!
The votes are completely even.
God damn it.
I don't know what to do. Both sides have really compelling arguments. Oh, right! We haven't asked Zila. She's probably still in the Great Mine helping the miners. Come on, let's get going.
Alright. Never mind, we're not checking that out. We will get Zila's opinion, and then I will grab some coffee. I know she's going to be against it,
Back
though.
so soon? Any news?
At least I'm 90% sure she's going to be against it.
Feeling all right? You look a little uneasy.
Well, that's because things are a little uneasy there, Zila.
Important matter, huh?
Yes, important
I
matter.
can tell from your tone that this isn't gonna be a lighthearted chat.
Yeah, sorry. Not my fault. Sorry, we're back with her, I know, Cosmic.
I think I get it. At first, I thought it was just a few IPC ruffians overstepping their boundaries.
Yeah, you didn't think the future of Belobog was at stake, right?
Right. I need a little time to process.
Have you-
As it stands, the votes are even. Your opinion will make all the difference.
No pressure, Zila.
In that case, I abstain.
What?
I've thought about it. This responsibility rests on Bronya's shoulders, not mine.
True.
No matter the choice she makes, she has far greater foresight than I do. She can see the bigger picture more clearly than I can. The vote is tied. If I were to give you my view, it would tip the scales and possibly impact her final choice. I'll respect whatever decision she makes, but it's not my place to make it for her.
Hi, my Gracie kitty.
Understood, Zila. This is a difficult decision to make, and everyone feels differently about it. It's times like these that a leader must stand up and do what's needed.
Right. It's Bronya's decision. She knows what's at stake. She won't run away from her duty. I trust her wholeheartedly. If she asks you, just let her know my reasoning. She'll understand.
Well, it's all in Bronya's hands now. She has to make the final call. Right? I'm glad Belobog has someone like her in charge.
Yeah, but I don't have to make these decisions for a whole entire fucking planet.
Let's go fill her in. I'm curious to see how she's handling those Klapoth ministers.
Alright. I will be right back. Like, grab some more coffee. And then when I get back, we'll do some polls right away when I get back. And then we'll continue on with the story. Alright, but I will be back in a few minutes. I'm going to run an ad break just to give it a pre-rolls for the next hour or so. And we'll probably go for like another hour, hour and a half. Alright, I'm back. No, the mic was totally muted. What you were hearing was, Gepard's idol thing. Hello, Miss Gracie girl. Can I get your butt out of my way? Hang on, I want to see, isn't there a way to... When we're gonna pause music. They have an idol. I thought that they had a way to play the idle animations. You got scared. No, it's totally Gepard. I love that idle animation for him. Because, yeah, he sits there and he, like, does the little cough and the little hum thing. And then he just sighs at the end, so I'm just like, oh, Gepard misses being in the band with his sister, Serval. Oh! Because I think they were... I think they were in a band together. I think they had a band. And I think he was a singer before he became a Silvermane guard, so I'm just like, oh... Either that or he wants to be... or he wants to sing. Either way, I think it's adorable. I think it's adorable. Oh, wait. Okay. Before we talk to Bronya, we do pulls. We're gonna go for Firefly. I definitely want to run my, but, we're gonna go for Firefly first. Alright, so I got, like, 40 pulls, I think? Maybe a little bit more. I'm at 45. So let's see how fast I get a 5-star. 5-star. Yeah! Yeah! That's her brother. Hello, Ash. How are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. Alright. First 10 pull. I don't think it was one. No. Alright, what we got? Yeah. Alright, next one. No. That is the third fucking Misha I have pulled. Alright, we got the fourth one. This one or the next one is going to be the 5-star. This one's the 5-star. Alright, let's see if I win that 50-50. Let's see if I win that 50-50. Oh. Why do I keep getting Misha? Why do I keep getting Misha? I'm getting nervous. Getting nervous here. Oh! Oh! Got Firefly! Hell yeah! I definitely cannot fucking level her, though. But... we got her. I can at least do a 10 pull for, Round Mai, and then I might be able to do another one if I get some more, Jades from quests. I think so. Can we get back-to-back 5-stars? No. Why? All Misha. Misha forever. Misha 5 ever. Dear fucking God. Hold up. Wait, let me... I like you, Firefly, but you're just gonna chill there for a second. I need to go through all the fucking Eidolons for Misha. Alright, so we're at 2,
One thing I look forward to?
3...
Growing up, of course.
Oh, look. I just need 2 more. There is no Star Rail, only Misha. There are no other characters, only Misha. Literally, I did a 10 pull last night, and then the ones that I just did, so I pulled Misha, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. There has been one time that I have not pulled Misha. There has been one time I have not pulled Misha.
I've never seen this many people here before.
Dear God.
Jeez, I can barely even hear myself think.
Well, I'm happy that I got Firefly. And now I'll definitely have to try for Brown Mai. So I will start saving some Jades to pull for her for the next stream then. Like I said, I'm hoping I might be able to do one more.
March.
No!
So, what's the verdict? What do the people think?
We talked to people in both the overworld
Not
and
gonna
the
drop
underworld.
kick March out the window.
The final result was a tie.
I see. I suppose everyone has their own way of seeing things. I can't say I'm surprised. What was Zila's perspective on the matter?
Because you have a hatred for March, I don't.
I should have known. That sounds like Zila, all right.
Did you come to a conclusion with the ministers? Oh, it's so loud I can't tell what anyone's saying.
It's pretty much the same situation here. Neither party is willing to compromise.
Don't have hatred.
Time has come to make a decision. This
Well, you have a
chaos
very
cannot be allowed to
fond
continue
dislike
any
of
longer.
March then. Alright, I want to see what the fuck happens here.
All of you! I know what to do.
Wait. I have something to say.
Himiko.
To the Supreme Guardian.
Himiko?
But aren't you?
Himeko? Wait, is that the real you or a hologram?
Yeah.
It's the real me, March. Real as they come.
Miss Himiko, from the Astral Express? It's an honor. Thank you for all your help in our previous campaign. Things might have turned out differently without your support.
Without you firing a huge ass fucking laser cannon down on Cocolia, yeah. Yeah.
If we had known of your arrival beforehand, the architects would have given you a proper welcome. I'm afraid the current circumstances are quite exceptional.
I understand, Miss Rania. No need to explain. Your city is facing immense difficulties. My intention is simply to ensure that you have all the relevant intel.
Yeah, do you have a solution?
I hesitate to call it a solution, but I might have some information that might help. It is my hope that with this information, you will be better equipped as the Supreme Guardian to make a wise and informed decision.
Information? Please, tell me what you know, Miss Himiko.
I happen to have a friend with knowledge of Topaz. What Topaz said about her home world is indeed true, which is why she believes that the IPC's takeover of Belobog is the only way of ensuring the city's survival. But there is one thing she intentionally left out. Not all worlds that have accepted the IPC's terms have been saved.
You mean...
Performing ecological reconstruction on a planet carries inevitable risks. According to the intel provided by my friend, the success rate for the ecological reconstruction of worlds using the IPC's technology is 63%.
Only 63% of planets succeed? That's not exactly comforting.
Not really.
This is the overall average across all IPC projects. The success rate of projects personally handled by Topaz is above 80%. She's undoubtedly one of the most capable people in her field. I wanted to bring these numbers, these probabilities, to light. I think it's only fair that you know all the facts before making a decision. Ultimately, it's up to you, Supreme Guardian, to make the final call.
I understand. Thank you, Miss Himiko. This information is of great help. Regardless of how alluring their promises may be, this contract is nothing more than a gamble. As a leader, I cannot let the future of Belobog hinge on a roll of the dice.
Now that you've decided, I don't have to pretend to be impartial anymore. I think you're making the right choice, Branya.
God damn it, Himiko.
As for friends,
God damn it,
I have an
Himiko.
idea, but for it to work, I'll need everyone's cooperation. I need some time to rally all the residents in the city, and then I'll meet with Topaz again. Please locate her for me. It doesn't matter where she is or what she's doing. And if the IPC is still trying to take over Belobog's assets, I ask that you do everything in your power to stop them.
Don't worry. Leave it to us. We'll find her. It won't be easy dealing with her, but these two will help me get the job done.
Belobog's future is not for sale. And we'll never forget the friends who stood by us in our time of need. Not once, but twice. Stay safe, everyone.
Will do. Hopefully. Maybe. Don't know, I might die. Yes. Give me the Deech Chapard. Alright, let's go.
Chapard should be waiting for us in Rivet Town, right? Here we go again. Back to our old stomping grounds for another adventure.
Heck yeah. It's just like the good old days.
If we're not on patrol, we should get some rest.
Hello, Japard.
The
Meet
Supreme Guardian has
Japard.
briefed me on the situation and asked that I assist you in locating Topaz. Ready to enter Rivet Town? We'll go in together when everyone is set.
Ready.
Keep your guards up. We might run into IPC agents ahead.
What level were these? 82? Yeah. My Himiko is not built up yet. God damn it. Need to work on that. Yeah, what are these two up to?
Destination reached.
Wow, would you look at that? Huh. I never would have guessed it'd be here. But I don't see any mech or weapons. This place is completely surrounded by mountains. Surely they can't be.
Affirmative. The weapons are concealed within the towering rock formations.
Ah.
No wonder we couldn't find the automaton factory. It was right under our noses all along. Wait a minute. You said these weapons have been hidden here from the very beginning? That means the architects of Eurillo 6 never used them in their fight against the Legion.
Correct. After the IPC departed from this world more than 700 years ago, no one has possessed the necessary knowledge for activating these weapons.
Numby, don't you do anything.
The architects used the IPC blueprints to construct replica automatons. However, the overwhelming majority of the combatants, commanded by Elisa Rand, were human.
I see. The stories about this world are truly captivating.
I would like to ask you a question, Topaz.
You're awful polite for a big robot. Ask. Don't be shy.
If the IPC does not intervene, this world is doomed. Are you convinced of this conclusion beyond any doubt?
Yes. I've gone through countless case studies, and they all point to the same conclusion. Any world that comes into contact with a Stellaron is doomed.
Except they didn't have us.
On the surface, things may appear to be getting better since the Astral Express lent a helping hand. But sooner or later, the underlying problems will resurface. A looming crisis can often lie hidden beneath the illusion of prosperity, unnoticed by many.
Understood.
Understood. That's it? You don't have any thoughts on the matter?
Emotional readings indicate that your response is sincere and accurate. That is all I wish to confirm regarding this matter. While my opinion on the future of this planet may differ from yours, it ultimately holds no weight. I am merely a tool, not a decision maker.
That's not true, Svarog.
If only my colleagues had the same self-awareness as you.
Damn.
Come on, Numby. We've got some assessing to do.
Damn, she literally was just like, if only my
Topaz
colleagues
disappeared
could
after
just
leaving
do
Rivet
as I
Town.
tell them.
In her absence, her subordinates flooded in and took over.
The IPC soldiers are well equipped. It wouldn't be wise to fight them head on. Captain, what do you have in mind?
You're right, Miss Himiko. We'll be using the automaton stealth bomb to cover our tracks.
Automaton stealth bomb?
I'll explain later. Let's get moving.
Okay.
Look, down there! It's the IPC!
Keep noise to a minimum, everyone. We don't want to alert the enemy to our presence. It's time to deploy the automaton stealth bomb.
Hi, Japard.
Are you ready? Use the automaton stealth bomb to wipe out the IPC threats.
Sure.
Remember, try to avoid being noticed. Remaining hidden will increase our chances of success.
Do I get to? Oh my god, yes. Fails to summon all the enemies at once versus failed. Hey.
We wiped them all out in a single explosion! That's what you call efficiency!
It's a shame we had to resort to this method, but we had no choice.
What do you mean it's a shame? This is fucking
I've
fun.
seen standard issue robots like these before. It's an IPC field team leader.
Correct. The exterior is similar to the Grizzly, but its weapons and armor are more advanced. Hopefully the automaton stealth bomb will still be effective. Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready to blow shit up again.
Use the automaton stealth bomb to wipe out the IPC threats. Remember, try to avoid being noticed. Remaining hidden will increase our chances of success.
There we go. It just needed him to walk back.
To be honest, I didn't think it would be so powerful. Good thing everything went according to plan. This is the road that Topaz took when she left Rivet Town.
Let's find her and tell her about Bronya's decision.
This time, the gloves are off.
Yeah. Hello, Mr. Svarog.
Mr. Svarog? Are you alright? I hope Topaz and her IPC henchmen didn't hurt you.
Greetings, outsiders. System functions are normal. I have had no conflict with the IPC's representatives.
Thought we might be facing off against each other for a moment.
Such a result would be highly undesirable. Topaz is ahead. She had the means to force me to comply with her orders, but chose not to. From her perspective, the only way to preserve Belobog is by incorporating it into the IPC. While I do not agree with her viewpoint, I lack the computational power to provide evidence to the contrary. While it is unlikely, I still encourage the avoidance of any potential conflicts.
Unlikely potential? Meaning there could still be conflicts.
Don't worry, March. The Express never pursues conflict as a first means. But if it comes down to it, we won't back down either. That's how it's always been.
Yeah, we'll try and persuade her, and then if that doesn't work, it be fighting's time. Alright, alright.
Himiko's right.
Let's see here.
As long as we can look at ourselves in the mirror and know we did the right thing, that's all that matters.
No, this is all completely new. I wonder if there's chests here.
Why would Topaz come here? Is she looking for something?
It's possible. Many mysteries lurk beneath the surface of this world.
Hi, Topaz.
Oh, hey there, Slowpokes. I was starting to think you weren't gonna show up. This lady next to Miss March looks oddly familiar.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss Topaz. I'm Himiko, the Astral Express's navigator.
Oh, wow! I remember now. The illustrious Miss Himiko. Some of my colleagues dream about meeting you.
Great, Himiko's that famous?
Of course!
Damn.
The Nameless have quite the reputation. You're following in the footsteps of the great Akavili, after all.
I'm pleased to see how well everyone's been getting along. Topaz, based on your greeting, I presume you have a good grasp of the current situation?
Of course! The deadline has already passed, but Bronya still hasn't signed the contract. I think I can guess what's holding her back.
Please, don't misunderstand us, Miss Topaz. We have no intention of opposing the IPC or its board of directors. But we have very dear friends on Eurillo 6. Standing idly by and watching them sign an unfair contract goes against everything the Nameless are about.
Miss Himiko, sorry for interrupting, but this doesn't sound like a negotiation.
We needn't waste our time, March. She made her decision 10 minutes ago.
There's no fooling the Astral Express. You're absolutely right. Differing views don't necessarily mean one person is right and the other is wrong. However, to keep things moving forward, there's usually only one solution.
Go up to.
Huh? What do you mean?
My superiors have granted me the approval I need.
Your vacation time has been approved?
I wish.
Oh.
So many eager faces. I won't keep you in the dark any longer. Approval to launch an attack on the members of the Astral Express.
Oh.
The best kept secret to getting something over the line? Always be ready to turn the tables. Go, Numby. Projects under my wing have no room for error.
Well then. Well then.
Time for a buzz.
This ends here.
Perfect. Perfect. Ooh, yeah, I should probably get rid of them first.
Time for a buzz. This combat needs up. This is double speed.
Time for some hardship.
Perfect.
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters.
Eternal sleep.
The dead return. Hope you're prepared.
Yeah.
Let's settle this.
Can I have fun this time for a buzz?
Still works.
I'll see you nothing of survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Still works.
This ends here.
Yeah, good. Small punch work.
Bloom, you have my gratitude. Repay. In the name of Landau,
That hurt just a smidge.
never falters.
Not gonna lie.
Eternal sleep is not the dead return.
More time for a buzz.
Oh, you.
Time for some hardship.
This is double speed.
Get rid of you.
This ends here. You chose the wrong enemy.
Time for a buzz.
Stop me.
Kinda sort of doing things.
This ends here. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Both of them do not do a lot of damage. Silver Wolf and Welt.
Let's settle this. The name of Len, a will forged in ice, never falters.
Bye to you.
Leave it to me. I'll see you off.
Hold on to that.
This combat
I'm gonna use that
this
though.
is double speed.
Get out of here.
Eternal sleep. The dead return.
Okay.
Let's begin.
This is precisely what I was hoping for.
You're prepared.
Freeze, please. Yes.
In the name of Len, a will forged in ice never falters.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Hey.
You know nothing of
Thumbs
the
up.
way
Good
they
job, guy.
survive or be destroyed.
You did the
There is
thing and
no
then got
choice.
broke.
This ends here.
I'll see you off.
Oh. Forever hoping for freezes.
Eternal sleep. The dead return.
Forever not getting them.
This combat need. This is double speed.
In the name of Len, a will forged in ice never falters.
Is this guy ever gonna get a turn? I'm starting to feel slightly a smidge bad for him. There we
You chose the
go.
wrong enemy.
Hey, he did a thing.
I underestimated you.
This ends here.
He did a thing finally.
Never falters.
More enemies. Time for a buzz.
I'll see you off.
News.
Eternal sleep. The dead return.
Yeah, okay. Oh, just off by a smidge with wealth.
This combat needs up. This is double speed.
You know nothing of survive or be destroyed.
Perfect.
There is no other choice.
You took the bait.
Hope you're prepared.
You chose the wrong enemy.
In the name of Len,
Yeah.
forged in ice never falters.
I really don't trust Welt getting hit one more time.
I'll see you off. The dead return.
Let's begin.
Dear God, how much health do you have?
Heal.
You chose the wrong enemy.
This ends here.
This
How
combat
much
needs.
fucking
This is double
please
speed.
go away. Go away, I'm done with you.
I underestimated you.
Leave it to me. You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Oh, there's still one alive that wasn't summoned. Okay.
Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz.
Stand down.
Goodbye. Thank you for the slow clap.
Incredible. No wonder the Astral Express is so highly regarded. Finished warming up? Now it's my turn.
Stop! All of you, put down your weapons.
Branya! You're here just in time. Things were about to get out of control.
Supreme Guardian? I was starting to wonder whether you'd left the Express crew to fend for themselves. That would hardly be becoming of you.
I would never do such a thing. There was an important matter that required my attention.
More important than this?
Obviously.
Yes. I think you'll understand the significance once you see it. In short, I need you to help us evaluate our current progress.
Help you? That's interesting. I was under the impression you'd already decided to obstruct our operations here.
I have read your letter word for word, Miss Topaz. And your childhood experiences truly touched me. Your hometown once experienced a similar catastrophe to Yarillo 6. So I can understand your perspective on the issue and the position you have taken. It's because of this empathy you have that I still hold out a glimmer of hope. Despite all that's happened, I hope we can still find common ground through peaceful means.
I have to admit, talking to you is always such a pleasure. I apologize for my behavior just now. It was, inappropriate. I admire your determination, seeing as we've come, this far. I've changed my mind. I'll hold off a little longer and see what you have to show me. But remember, winning over the higher-ups won't be easy.
I understand. That's why I've been taking things one step at a time. The first step was changing your mind. Members of the Express, we'll need your help too.
Okay. I want to see how this ends up.
Dismal sight. This district. Have you been here before?
Yes. This is where we put an end to it all.
And then began again.
That's right.
Okay. Okay.
Sorry for the delay.
Back at the fort store. Is there
Are we
anything
clear
good?
to proceed?
The path ahead is clear, Madam Guardian. You and your companions can proceed north without hindrance.
Excellent. The mountain road ahead is a little treacherous. Watch your step. Let's go.
What is this place? We've never been here before, right?
Nope.
We've only recently discovered this domain. Let's keep moving forward. What I want to show you is just ahead.
Is it? What?
Look. The people of Belobog have not given up. I just want to give them a chance. Do you two recognize that broken down machine over there?
Yep.
I thought you might. Miss Topaz, I know you've done a lot of research into Belobog. I was wondering if there was any information on the engine of creation in your records?
Not at all. Which is why I find it so incredible. Such a massive feat of engineering, yet there's not a single mention of it in any of the Strategic Investment Department's reports.
I may know the reason why. The engine of creation was constructed solely by the people of Belobog, without any external assistance. The project was led by the first Supreme Guardian, Alyssa Rand. While warriors fought on the front lines, the engineers worked tirelessly behind the scenes, designing and constructing it.
So what you're saying is, the engine of creation was a weapon constructed by the Belabogians themselves?
Yes, but not entirely. The engine of creation was commissioned for combat shortly after its completion, and played a significant role in the battles against the Legion. But Alyssa Rand had a long-term vision, one that nobody anticipated. For a long time, this feat of engineering was codenamed the Geological Reconstruction Unit. It was actually given a much grander purpose: to help the Belabogians rebuild their homeland and restore their world to its former glory, after driving away all those who threatened it.
Remarkable. A vision that would transcend both time and generations of Belabogians. Madame Rand was truly an inspiring leader. Not to take away from the Supreme Guardian in front of me. She's quite the inspiring leader as well.
Thank you. But I didn't really do anything. All I did was bring the people of Belobog together and make them aware that our hard-earned freedom was under immense threat once again. If we want to preserve this freedom, we must act and show those who doubt us that we, Belobog, have the will and the ability to control our own destiny. The outcome of our mobilization speaks for itself.
Summer Midas
The
is back?
children of Belobog
Okay.
have made their decision.
Okay,
They
okay.
have chosen
Still
to
no Raven
preserve
team
this
leader, though.
homeland with their own two hands.
Rolls down my face.
I must say, I didn't anticipate this at all. I'll fight for this opportunity for you, Branya. I shouldn't have conflated your own circumstances with my childhood. That was a serious lapse of judgment on my part.
Definitely no. No.
My world never had a resolute leader, so people gave up on the idea of saving themselves long ago. But your civilization has persisted through the snow and storms for 700 years. A truly admirable feat.
Then, are you willing to retract your previous decision? As for the debt, we'll find a way to gradually repay it. But it'll take some time.
Unfortunately, the acquisition of Eurillo 6 is a strategic decision that's been approved by the IPC's top brass. Even if I wanted to overturn it, convincing them would be extremely difficult. Unless...
Don't worry, Miss Topaz. Myself and all of the Nameless aboard the Astral Express are willing to vouch for this world.
Fantastic. That might just work. As for the, reports and potential accountability, I'll handle it.
Okay, so Topaz definitely isn't a bad person. That's good.
Miss Topaz.
That's good.
You mentioned accountability.
Don't worry, it's nothing I can't handle. There are more important things than titles and ranks. Finding the best solution is what matters most. That's unlikely. At most, they might just lower my rank and reduce my bonus a bit. But don't worry, I work for far more than just a paycheck.
Thank you so much for all you've done. I never thought
I
we'd
wish
drag the
I
Express
just
into
work for a
crisis
paycheck.
again.
God damn.
Much less one that might cause a rift between you and the IPC.
Rift? I wouldn't go that far. Also, it's me who's mostly to blame. I didn't keep my subordinates in check.
Is it true the IPC rewards?
17? Oh! I think I might know who you're talking about. You could say he's a special case. For most people, the interview process is much shorter.
I'm glad we're able to discuss some lighter topics. Well, you all need some rest after everything you've been through.
Well,
arranged
you
rooms for
know,
you all at the Goethe
maybe they just
Hotel.
wanted a very thorough interview process for that
Miss Topaz.
person.
If you need somewhere comfortable to stay.
I appreciate the offer, but I need to head back and deliver my reports. It's been been great getting to know you both. I hope we can work together again in the future. Only next time under better circumstances.
Okay. Hotel. I think once I am done with this quest line, I am going to call it for
If we're not on
stream for the
patrol,
night.
we should get some rest.
I think I'm getting close to it, but it'll probably go on for a little bit longer yet. Decent progress, though. Decent progress. I think I'm going to save the story quests for...
What's happening here on Bella?
Sorry, March. I'm going to save the Trailblaze Continuance, the Trailblaze mission, and the Companion quest for stream, and I'll just work on the Adventure mission stuff, I think, off stream.
Well, you know,
I can
keeping
catch
an
up
eye
a
on
bit.
the crew is just another part of a navigator's job.
Alright,
March
time
was
to
looking
rest.
forward to the Soul Warm Festival for ages. Looks like she's missed her chance. This time. I never thought this trip would be so... tiring. Time for bed.
In light of the events that have transpired, we will be taking the following disciplinary measures against you.
Well, that voice doesn't sound creepy at all.
Your rank will be demoted from P45 to P44 with corresponding adjustment to your basic salary. All bonuses for the current cycle will be revoked, including stock options and performance bonuses. You will need to submit an additional report regarding this incident to Diamond. If you have any objections to this penalty, you may also file an appeal in writing.
I have no objections.
Understood. Is there anything else anyone would like to add? If there are no further remarks, this meeting is concluded.
You only got demoted one rank? Phew, you dodged a bullet there. Pretty big project to mess up on. Someone must be looking out for you. Oh, they've already left the call. Ugh, this voice changer is driving me crazy.
Let me turn it off.
Aventurine, why are you still on the line?
Hey, what's with the hostility? It's not like I'm your boss. Oh, wait. I guess I am now. My apologies. I'm still getting used to my new place in the hierarchy.
Can I help you? If you've got something to say it already.
Oh, nothing important. Just checking in on you. I told you Eurillo 6 would be a high-risk, low-reward case. Why do you even bother? In our line of work, having a kind heart can be more of a liability than an asset. If you're not careful, you'll end up leading yourself down a dead-end road.
Yeah.
Anything else? If not,
I guess we're hearing him though, so.
Wait, hold on a minute. Don't hang up. I get it. You're not in the mood for this conversation right now. Okay. How about this? Something that
We are
might
hearing
interest you.
Adventuring through Topaz,
While you
so.
were enjoying your playtime on Eurillo 6, Diamond was busy taking care of the head honcho of the Building Material Logistics Department. That's why he didn't attend today's meeting.
Hey.
Terravan?
That's right. The renowned Terravan. One of the 7 board members. He's throwing his support behind us instead of the Marketing Development Department for once. Oswaldo won't be laughing anymore. Diamond's been a great help to both of us. Your antics on such a crucial day can't exactly have painted the Strategic Investment Department in a good light, you know? Since you get the point, let's get down to business. I'm currently at Pier Point. There's a major deal that could affect the whole department. I just so happen to need a reliable project manager for the job. What do you say, old friend?
Huh. And what prompted the mighty Aventurine to start collaborating with others?
Penacony. What? what else?
What?
That's right. Now that's the kind of
Hey,
reaction I was hoping
Penacony!
for.
I might be able to get there before the whole leaving
Hold on.
Penacony
Diamond
fucking
picked you for this project?
ends.
I was expecting someone like Opal or Obsidian to handle it. At least someone higher than rank P46.
Honestly, who knows? The family has some pretty questionable characters. If you ask me, doing business with them is a lost cause. But as we both know, the IPC does more than just business deals. Guess it's my time to shine. So, how about it? This is a rare opportunity. Consider it. You never know, you might even be able to make up for your blunder on your Rillo 6.
I'll get back to you later.
Okay.
Seems like it's just one wild ride after another. I hope I made the right decision this time.
Oh, hey! It's one of the things!
The snow is mesmerizing.
It's one of the things. They're not extinct. All right. Oh wait, I forgot. Yeah, these are all... I forgot about that thing. I need to go back through that. A big rat? That wasn't a rat! And it's not a rat bear. Alright. But on that note, I am going to end stream for the night. Thank you everyone for stopping by. It was definitely good fun to get back into the story for Star Rail. I will probably stick with like one Star Rail stream a week and we'll just slowly get through the story with that. But again, thank you everyone. To Cosmic, thank you for stopping by.